There are some people that just have to learn their own way. I don't care what you tell them. I don't care why you tell it to them. You could tell them because you genuinely want to help them. It does not matter, because if they're not in a position to hear what you're saying, it does not matter. You can say, hey, you're going to walk down this block and fall in a hole. And if you don't say it in the way that person needs to hear it, it'll be like you said, hey, nothing. You might as well have said nothing. The people that you love, you have to stop telling them what you think they need to hear in the way that you would want to hear it. If you love that person, get to know them enough to tell them in the way that they would hear you. If you genuinely want to help someone, saying something in the voice that you would need to hear it is not helping them, especially if they are a very stubborn person, especially if they're living in their own delusions, especially if people are telling them the same things and you already understand that they're not hearing those people. You saying the same exact thing in the same exact way is not going to get through to that person. You have to be able to say it in a way that they can hear you if you genuinely love that person. Now, there are people that will sit in their delusions and be like, that's not happening. That's not, that's not a thing. I'm not doing that. I'm not being like this. I'm not like that. And that is what a lot of people experience, this whole thing of what's going on with self. And it is a skill to be able to be coachable. It is a skill to be able to hear, or to be able to receive rather, what someone is saying to you, and it just be, wow, I didn't realize I do that. I didn't realize that was a thing. I didn't understand that what was going on. But you still have to say it in a way where they can hear what you're saying, be able to receive it, and make the changes based on what you're seeing, because you are the outside person looking in. And it doesn't matter that you see a problem or a thing coming in their direction if they have no bearings on what you're saying, or or they don't resonate with what you're saying. And that's the part. It's just, you have to be in, as the person that's telling the other person, hey, this thing is about to happen. I see it. I've experienced it. Telling them about your experience almost means nothing if that person doesn't think that that's something that's happening to them or would happen to them. And there's a lot of people that feel like, well, that's not my problem, I told them. But then you are also the person that would sit there and be like, well, I told you so. If you genuinely are trying to have someone hear what you're saying, you still have to be able to communicate with them in the way that they need to hear it. That part is important.